This is a very exciting weekend if you're following the TikTok news madness that is going on right now. If you saw my video last night, I gave you what I think was the first video on YouTube discussing that Trump announced that he is going to ban TikTok in the United States as early as this weekend. And I also went into another piece of news that had come out earlier in the day, which is that Microsoft was in talks to buy TikTok. And of course, now we know why. And most likely, this deal is going to go through. However, as in any deal that happens between two multi-billion-dollar companies, remember, TikTok is worth $50 billion right now. That's not a small deal for Microsoft. This deal might fall through. And there are negotiations going on right now behind the scenes between both Microsoft and TikTok. And Microsoft is negotiating on the price, my sources online tell me. So it's not yet certain that Microsoft is actually going to buy TikTok. Now, my prediction is that we will see an acquisition before Monday. I think this is going to go really fast. The last thing TikTok wants to do is have people log on to the app and nothing to be there, to be inaccessible. Kind of like if you try to access Facebook or Google from China yourself. That's an experience I had. I mean, anyone who travels to China will have experienced this, but it's kind of a pain in the ass to be in a country, have all the major apps you use not work. Well, that's exactly what may happen this weekend if Trump follows through on his threat that he made to TikTok. And so everything's moving really fast right now. Microsoft and TikTok especially is trying to close this deal because they do not want downtime. The second they have downtime, if that were to happen, masses of TikTok users would go to Triller. And Triller's been positioning themselves lately as kind of the US legal TikTok alternative. So, this week is going to be a very interesting one because not only do we have whatever we're going to find out between TikTok and Microsoft, at this point, I don't see Amazon coming into play here, or Google, or anyone else. I don't think that TikTok has the time because, like I said, if people were to try to log into the app and it weren't available, people are going to switch on to either Triller or, I believe 4 days from now, Facebook plans on launching Reels on Instagram. So that's going to be another big player in social media. We saw Facebook do this, or I should say Instagram do this with Snapchat as they were coming up. That was what I thought it was a Snapchat killer, and for me it was. I stopped using Snapchat at that point. But if you actually look at the statistics today, 50% of Gen Zers use Snapchat. So for those of you who think Snapchat isn't relevant anymore, it is. Us millennials just don't use it. In addition to that, so that's why it's going to be a very interesting week, right? Because we have Reels coming into play, trying to actually kill. It's Facebook's version of trying to kill TikTok. We have the U.S. government trying to kill TikTok, and we have Triller waiting by the sidelines, waiting to pick things up as well. So should be an interesting week. Let me know what you think is going to happen down in the comments. We had a few people who caught my live stream on this topic yesterday. I'm planning on doing a couple more of these just because this is a really interesting thing that's happening this weekend. It's absolutely crazy to see like the US government saying that they're going to clamp down on the largest social media app. So I want to hear what you think down in the comments. Do you think that this is the right thing for the US government to do? What do you think is going to happen? Is Microsoft going to acquire TikTok this weekend, or is the deal going to fall through? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Give this video a like if you want to help me appease the YouTube algorithm gods. And until next time, guys, stay visionary.